Good evening. For my research project, I chose the Salem witch trials and Puritanism in America and how the two intersected. The Salem witch trials were an emblem of a broader historical phenomenon of witch hunting that spanned and transcended geographical and cultural boundaries. Preceded by figures like England's witch finder general Matthew Hopkins and King James I, these trials were not exclusive to Puritan ideology, but emerged in response to perceived societal threats and uncertainties. During times of adversity, communities sought supernatural explanations for their misfortunes, often attributing them to the devil's influence within the prevailing Christian worldview. Religious authorities played pivotal roles in shaping perceptions and responses to supposed supernatural phenomena, providing explanations rooted in religious doctrine and making accused individuals convenient scapegoats. Ambiguities in medical diagnoses and social tensions further fueled suspicions of witchcraft, particularly during times of adversity such as famine and epidemic illness. Additionally, societal conflicts and rivalries provided fertile ground for accusations under the guise of moral righteousness. While religious authorities interpreted and addressed alleged witchcraft, the legal system typically viewed such accusations skeptically. In an era dominated by religious authority, scientific inquiry played a minimal role, allowing religious doctrines to dictate societal norms and behaviors. Despite some colonies diverging from using religion for social control, Salem succumbed to the mass hysteria, with figures like Cotton Mather exploiting trials to consolidate authority and enforce doctrinal conformity. The Salem witch trials stood out as the most prominent witch trials in the American colonies, reflecting the dangers of religious fanaticism and societal hysteria. Salem's societal fabric was torn apart by contradictions inherent in their own Puritan beliefs, particularly concerning the ability of accused witches to be able to recite the Lord's Prayer. The trials inflicted profound suffering on the community, fueled by baseless accusations and mass hysteria. Court proceedings resembled theatrical spectacles, with spectral evidence and dramatic witness testimonies eliciting fervent reactions from all the spectators. Convictions were secured without substantive evidence, resulting in unjust execution of innocent individuals. Unique among the colonial trials, the Salem witch trials served as a focal point for widespread fear and irrationality perpetuated by that societal paranoia. Despite Salem's unique circumstances, the concept of witch trials was not novel to the colonies, as evidenced by historical precedents in England. The Salem trials bore resemblance to the witch hunts conducted by the Witchfinder General in England, with Cotton Mather drawing inspiration from figures like Matthew Hopkins. Both events exemplified the dangers of political instability and legal ambiguity, fostering hysteria and empowering authorities to assert control over communities through these witch hunts. Upon the departure of England to the American colonies, Puritans were seeking a sanctuary where they could feel safe to practice their religion, but historical progression necessitated they adapt, even within their own religious contexts. So as technological advancements and shifting societal norms prompted change, Puritans navigated the complexities of religious practice amidst these evolving circumstances and attempting to lead to adaptations of their way of life, which the Salem witch trials provided them a motive for moving away from some of their religious fanaticism and overly strict doctrines. Thank you.